Hello everyone. So in this episode of the menu system tutorial series, this is what we are going to work on. So we already worked on when I change the overall settings of the graphics options. You see, according to this, everything else is changing. But if I change any of these options here, now this is turned into custom because everything is not the same. See, this is cinematic, everything else is high, so this should be shown as a custom setting. So, and again, if I use this overall option and change, now everything is back to a common same option across all the options. So yeah, this is what we are going to work on today. This how to detect and how to show this custom state in overall graphics settings. So before we get started, let me remind you that you can download the project files of this project and all other thousands of projects I have done in my channel from the Patreon page. Once you become a member, you can access everything without any limits. So feel free to check it out. I'll leave the link in description below. And here is the full playlist of this series. Everything is implemented from scratch and explained. So I'll leave the link to full playlist so you can follow these steps and implement everything by yourself. Right, now let's get back to today's tutorial series. So this is what we have worked on so far. When I go to settings and graphics option, I have all these options, and if I change overall, you can see all other options are following the overall option. But if I change any of these other options individually, this remains as epic. But what I want to happen is, if any of these options are different from the option that we have here, this should turn into custom instead of whatever we have here, and we should not have any of these pips highlighted. So that's what I want to do. Okay, so to implement that, first I'll open the option cycle, which is this, and this contains this option rotator. So in the option rotator, I'll add a function. Let's call it mark as custom. So all I want to do is, I have this text here, which this is option cycle. So from the option rotator, I can access my text. Well, maybe we should do it within the option rotator itself. So let me go here, and inside this I'll add another function, the same name, mark as custom, so that we can encapsulate whatever we are doing here. So get my text and set text as custom, and I don't need any of the pips to highlight. So this part, maybe if I call this with the -1, none of the pips would be highlighted, but I don't want to rewrite this part. So let's convert this, and I can't call this 2 because this is a event that is overridden. So let's collapse this to a function highlight pip, and this I'll change pip index. Now here I'll call highlight pip with the pip index -1. Now I'll call this function mark as custom from the option cycle as well. get a reference to the option rotator, mark as custom. Okay, now how do we call this? When do we call this actually? So we already have this in the option cycle. We already have this event, this callback, which is called whenever I change the value using these left or right buttons. So now I'm already using this callback here for changing overall options to drive values of all other options when I change the value in the overall graphics option setting. So whenever the value of any of the other graphics options are changed, then I should mark this overall option as the custom. So to detect that, we can try something like this. So here, find event on option change. And let's create event. Let's create a matching function. I'll call this on other options changed. Actually, by other what I mean is none overall options changed. Well, not options, option. Okay, so we don't really need this. So when this happens, what I want to do is get the overall option, mark as custom. That's all I want to do. Okay, now let's see. Settings, graphics. So this is epic. If I change the overall option, you can see it's changing others as well. If I change this one, see, now this is epic, others are high, so this is a custom setting. So you can see none of these are highlighted because this is a custom setting. And by the way, if I change this back, now you see everything else is returned to reflect the value we have selected here. Change, this becomes custom. Okay, and great, that's all I want to do here. Next time, let's look into how to apply these settings using this apply button. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and updated project files will be available for download in the Patreon page. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.